Dear sir or madam, I want to address you. My name is Oleksandr and I am 15-year-old boy. Even 1 year ago, I was leading a life of an ordinary 14-year-old teenager, giving little thought to politics and international relations. But now my life is dramatically changed, as is the life of the whole Ukraine. And not a single day passes without bringing troubles not only to me, but to the whole nation. After the victory of Maidan Revolution, we all sincerely hoped that Ukraine would at last enjoy peace. Peace, when European values should at last prevail in Ukraine. Ukraine has always promoted peace for the whole world. But despite all this, despite all treaties and assurances, our independence and territorial integrity were brutally violated. Russian government has created a dirty war. And now, thousands of Russian mercenaries and regular soldiers cross our border. They bring military vehicles and tanks with them. Actually, I cannot feel happy when I go to the school, because there are children in eastern Ukraine whose schools were leveled with ground by Russian artillery. I cannot feel happy when I go to the cinema with my friends, because in eastern Ukraine there are people who must hide in bomb shelters and wait for humanitarian aid. It is how I have come to hate this war. And the most awful is that in the east of Ukraine, fighting against the foreign occupants, the cream of Ukrainian nation die, people who are the most bright and prominent among us. My father is also among those who fight against the occupants. But we, the Ukrainians, also understand those people on the other side of the front. Many Russian soldiers cannot comprehend why they were sent to another country to die an inglorious death of occupants in an artificially created war. It is not a war between Ukraine and Russia, it is a war between Ukraine and Russian government and the Kremlin's foul ambitions and plans. So we, the Ukrainians, sincerely pity the Russians, but we will never tolerate the satisfaction of their government's foul plans. I would also like to thank all those who support Ukraine in this quite difficult for us hour. Your support is very essential for us. It is very important. And when there is a fire in your neighbor's house, what consequences might it have for your own home? Ukraine cannot fight against Russia alone. We need your help. Help us. We must stick together. This makes us strong and unconquerable. Glory to Ukraine!